Hey, chat family. Welcome to the chat suite. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to click the notification bell, hit that subscribe button, and give us a big thumbs up. We appreciate all your support. So glad you've been sticking around with us because we have a fun episode in store. Today's episode, we are going to talk about our love of snacks. And over here on the chat suite, me and my girls, we are constantly on the pursuit for good, healthy snacks. I got here with me today my girl Shani. I got my girl Monique with me today. We're going to have some fun getting you guys all the way together on some really great things that you can eat, and you don't have to give up everything. There's still some things out there for us. So this is episode one of many on this topic because we are, again, in the constant pursuit of things that we can find that we enjoy and love and don't have to feel like we're giving up all the great things in this world that yes, we love vegetables and fruit and everything like that, but every now and then you want a little something different. Just wanted to say, we are really enjoying bringing you guys all this wonderful information. We're hoping that you start to incorporate some of these ideas into your lifestyle. And we also hope that you're enjoying what we're doing. So leave us a comment. Let us know how you feel about it. As you know, we always say everything in moderation, but with this journey of health, we can still have chocolate, popcorn, crackers, nuts, a whole bunch of other goodies. So today we're going to get into it. I'm going to throw this over to my girl Monique and let her get us all right with some of these fun snacks that she has found for us timeless women.
Hello, everybody. So snacks, when Beverly suggested this, I said, oh yeah, I need to be in on this one because snacks are my middle name. Literally, snacks have gotten me through the worst of times and the best of times, for sure. I snack when I'm happy and sad and bored and stressed. I probably, if I could sleep and snack, I would do that too. So it was really important for me to find some healthy snacks. The chip aisle, when I'm being really good, I just don't even go down it because that is serious for me. So if someone says snacks or sweets, hands down, it would be crunchy for me. So I have actually a couple sweet though, and I have a couple salty and crunchy for you. So my first one is, now remember, for me, I'm looking for the less ingredients, the better, right? We all should be looking for that. So we know these snacks are processed, but we want to make sure that they are the least processed and the best oils too. That's another thing. Look at your oils on the back, okay? And we'll be talking about that. Those corn oils, I'm sorry, fam, they're not good for us. They really aren't. So this one is the first one from the ground up, and they have pretzels too. So these are the stalks, and I know there's some other different stalks that are in the stores, but this one is probably the cleanest one. Now its main ingredient is the cassava, which is a root vegetable, and it's got sunflower oil and then the cauliflower. It is sweetened with the vegetable blends, the extracts of spinach, broccoli, carrot, tomato, beet, and shiitake mushroom. Really, these are good. They're savory. This is the cheddar, but they have all different kinds. Of course, they have the plain. It's from the ground up. I got these at Whole Foods. I live there, seriously. Gluten-free for our gluten-free people. And remember that all of us, this kind of gluten that's present day, we all are probably sensitive to it a little bit, but it just depends. We have varying degrees because remember, just everything is so processed, like we're saying. So my next one is a very clean cracker. Oh, these are good. So I've been making, remember we talked about that chili that Bev and I made for JJ's keto smoothie cleanse. I just drop a couple of these in there, and I wasn't even supposed to have that. Sorry, JJ. See, that's but anyway. But these are really clean. The ingredients are right here, as you see. It's not that many of them, and so that's sesame seed, chia seed, organic onion, sea salt, flaxseed, coconut aminos, which is great, poppy seed, garlic, apple cider vinegar, and rosemary extract, and that's it. So it's gluten-free. There's no sunflower oil, which there is here, but we'll talk about oils later. no maltodextrin, which is another form of sugar, dairy, and everything soy lecithin. So very clean, grain-free crackers. And this is the everything. They come plain, they come garlic. So that's really cool. These are great. And I think these are for our keto lovers. There's no sugar added. This has stevia. Now, you know, dark, if you have to have chocolate, there we go.
Mhm.
If you have to have chocolate, you want to lean toward dark chocolate. This has got unsweetened cocoa, and I'm not going to read everything, but there's chicory root in here. Lily's is a really good brand. This is a peanut butter cup, but they have chips, chocolate chips. And I think you will really enjoy these. So they're sweetened with stevia. And then I have a twofer just because I brought them up here, and this is almost melted. This is not low fat at all, but it is so good for my dairy-free people, because I said, I just want some ice cream. I want it to be dairy-free. The cashew milk is super rich. Literally, it's probably richer than ice cream, like dairy ice cream. This one is the salted caramel. Now, it's not a diet food, but it is so good. So I just had to throw that in. And then because I need that crunch, I have these pistachios. This is the chili roasted. The danger is that, you know, there's no shell. So you're scooping up. You have to measure out, ladies, you know, there's like 11 servings in here. And I want to tell you this. For me, sometimes this is only about 6 servings. So, you know, I'm eating too many. But the spice of the chili really satisfies you, like you're getting a wholesome snack that it can like take you to the next meal. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to just throw them back, because that spice will stop you like, okay, I can stop and have some water. So like I said, this was a mixture of sweet and crunchy. But literally, we can talk about this for days, and this is only the first episode. These are my current loves right now, and I'm going to shoot it over to LaShawn. She's got some fantastic snacks for us.
Okay, yes, and like you, Monique, you know, I'm into the crunch too, that salty, that crunch. Because and my thing is popcorn. I'm like a lover of popcorn. I would drive to the movie theater and just go get popcorn and leave. And you know that is bad. So everything I'm looking for, I look for a healthier alternative to not the snacking of popcorn and potato chips. Oh my God, chips are my life. I love chips too. Right. So I found a couple things that kind of will counter that, all those calories from that movie popcorn and that over Redenbacher microwave popcorn. I found lesser evil. And I guess it is the lesser evil. And what was interesting, and this is something I don't know, and I know, Monique, because you're our nutrition guru, you might know this. Ghee is some kind of butter that's churned from the milk of organic cows that are fed on an organic diet. And I had never even heard of this, but this was delish. Very good. Very good. You know, it's, you know, not exactly like the movie popcorn, but it's a healthier alternative. So it's a lot, you know, it's a lot healthier, but it still tastes good. It was very good. I'm like, very good. And didn't have as much sodium either, or fat. And sodium is something too that I look for, not to have a lot of that. And I also, for my chip alternatives, I am a cheddar and sour cream Ruffles girl and Lay's. I got the Terra chips, and they are so crunchy and tasty. This is very tasty. Now, I will say that the caloric content is not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little less. I mean, it's maybe about 10 calories less, so that's not that much. So you still have to watch the amount that you eat, but they're good, very good. So Terra, the sea salt original. I'm looking forward to trying the other brands also, because this was so good. And to satisfy my little sweet craving, I have, see, I've been digging into this for a while. These, I don't know, can you see it? Justin's almond butter covered almonds. Almond butter. That's like my almond butter and on the almonds. But because I like yogurt almonds and chocolate almonds, and this is a bit more of a healthy alternative to the milk chocolate, because I know dark chocolate is good, but I like the milk chocolate ones. But this one it was very tasty, very tasty. The calories are almost comparable to the other kinds. However, but I guess the ingredients, because it doesn't use white sugar, they use cane sugar. So I know that's better than the white sugar. So these are very tasty. And the last, now I'm a breakfast bar person, and I know because I went, my doctor was like, oh, those breakfast bars aren't good. So I like the kind ones, and they're very, they have a lot of sugar and a lot of calories. So I was looking for a healthier alternative to that. Now I found the RX bars, and I will have to say that I wasn't as this, I guess it's a healthier alternative, but it didn't taste as good as I thought it would. Okay, this is the dark chocolate peanut butter chocolates. I love peanut butter. So I'm gonna have to try some of those peanut butter cups that you show from Lily's, Monique. But peanut butter and peanut butter chocolate, and it was, it was okay, but not. I don't know if I continue to get these because but the health content, the ingredients are much better, and like Monique said, cleaner. Okay, because then it tells you what it has. It contains 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, and 2 dates, and no BS. So this is exactly what is in it. So I appreciate that they tell you exactly what is in it. Right. However, the taste is not as, I'm sure it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
But so those are the snacks that I have discovered to try to counter some of these unhealthy things that I've been eating for years.
Oh my God.
Bev, what you got for us, Bev? I know you got some good ones.
Oh my goodness.
Keto ones, right?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to stay on my keto. One of the things that I like to and have incorporated in, because I love like smoked salmon, I love my guacamole. So, we're looking for a cracker, something to put that on, something to have fun with. Like Monique said, that cracker that she was talking about, that brand is making so much stuff in Whole Foods. Is crazy. I mean, they're in almost every category. They're in sweets, they're at crackers, cookies. I was like, oh my God, like this is crazy. So it's a lot more to discover on them. So we really need to get with that brand and discover them. But a couple of things that I have incorporated into my space, Crunchmasters. I love these crackers. I'm sure you guys can see this, Crunchmasters. This is the multi-seed. It's in the everything. I hope everybody can see this. And so this is baked with sesame, quinoa, flax, and an amaranth. And amaranth is that for the fiber, amaranth seed. So they have a bunch of flavors. And honestly, it's not that bad because just for 13 crackers, and it's a pretty good size. This is like the size of it. So for 13 crackers, it's like 140 calories, 20 grams of carbs. That's a little on the high. Anytime I see double digits of anything, I'm always like, that makes me nervous. So, but 0 sugar in that Crunchmaster. 0 sugar in that. Yeah. So that's the one thing I was like, well, for me, who I keep trying to get away from that sugar, that kind of worked in my wheelhouse. Another cracker that I have been wanting to try, and I haven't tried it, but I have it today here. And that is, I was actually going to make some of these myself, because you can make these yourself out of the flax seeds, but they've already made them for us. So when we don't have time, us busy ladies who are on the go doing things, you pick up Flackers. Hope you guys can see that. I know the camera turns things backwards, but it's Flackers. And this is a toasted flaxseed crisp, actually. This one, because I like spicy, it's hemp seed and hatch chili. So I love my spicy. Again, this is the size of this cracker from Flackers. 10 crackers, 160 calories, like 8 grams carbs, which is not bad, 1 gram of sugar, and 6 grams of protein. So you see the difference. This is the Crunchmasters, and this is the Flackers. So, but you know what? I haven't tried this Flackers before, and I'm actually going to try this before we get off the camera, just to let you all know how it tastes. So, of course,
Bev,
I have to get my...
Bev, I wanted to just see, can you hold your crackers up? This is Get Back to Human. That's the cracker. Okay, so yeah, I just want to see. I'm wondering if this, okay, yeah, so there.
That's the Flackers, and this is the Crunchmaster.
So would you say it is a little larger than a Cheez-It, or?
Both the flaxseed is definitely, it's a little bit larger than a Cheez-It. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I'm wondering if mine is. Probably.
So this one is. Mm-hmm.
And how many calories did you say the Flacker was again? How many?
Yep, 10 crackers, 160 calories, 8 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of sugar, 6 grams of protein. That's the serving size. So that's not bad. I mean, again, everything in moderation, like we said before.
Right.
We have to, really start to try and measure those things out if we want to stay with them. Because it's hard, like you said, when it's something you just grabbing or you just sitting and watching television or something, or, if you're on the computer, you kind of have something beside you. It's just like, oh my God, have to almost dump it, put it on and then take it back in the kitchen. Like, don't let it sit there because you'll just keep going back.
Keep on, just keep on. That's a snacker. Yes.
Seriously. So my sweet thing that I love, just like what Monique was talking, we are huge fans of Lily's. Like, Lily's, you are coming through for us here in every way. You have the chocolate bars. They have now white chocolate bars, all different types of chocolate bars, sea salt, milk chocolate. They even have milk chocolate, LaShawn, in case you were thinking about that. They have milk chocolate too. Because, of course, they have this super dark chocolate and everything. But they also have, which I love because I love M&M peanuts, and they do some good dupes. So they got the Reese's dupe where they do it in dark chocolate and milk chocolate. They have the Lily's chocolate covered peanuts.
Ooh.
Mimic the M&Ms. Yes, they do. And only 1 gram of sugar in that. They make it with the stevia. Of course, like you said, Lily's has the chocolate chips as far as the baking chips. And they come in regular size. And for some people that don't know, they come in like little, really mini ones. And I love those because I throw those little mini Lily's chocolate chips because they're sugar-free in my 2-good yogurt. Yeah. And so the other thing that Lily's has too for our nut girls and nut guys who love the nuts, they make the Lily's chocolate covered almonds as well. And that's
also stevia sweetened. Do I see that? Oh wow.
Yeah, stevia sweetened. So the sugar is like only like 1 gram of sugar per the servings in a lot of their products. So like I said, and it doesn't, I mean, it's a different little taste. It's not, doesn't taste just like an M&M peanut as far as, because we know that sugar is different in it. But I mean, for someone that's trying to watch that sugar intake, it works. Yeah. So for me, I don't mind just giving up some of that stuff that I know has a bunch of additives in it anyways, and it's processed in a way that I shouldn't take it in my body anyway. So I'm willing to convert to the other side. I'll tell you something that I love when on the go. And those are, like you said, I love breakfast bars, but I have gotten into these meat bars because I'm a huge fan. Sorry.
The jerky, that jerky.
I love
turkey jerky and beef jerky.
Like, I've always been a huge jerky fan. So what I am loving lately are these Epic bars. Do you guys know Epic? They make these meat bars. Oh my God. So this is how it looks. So you can take this. This is just a snack. Like, you're on the go, you're at school, you know what I mean? You're running, you need something to just fuel you. Have this meat bar. They are so delicious. This one, and they come in beef. They come in chicken, which is delicious. Let me see if you can see it. I'm trying to get this light right.
Wow.
13 grams of protein. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, super crazy. This is
see the other side. Oh yeah,
that's the chicken.
Wow.
Yeah, so they all are like formed the same way. So that's the chicken. This is the beef. Of course, I got beef with jalapeno because I love it. I love spicy.
I love that spice.
They make it in venison. They have, they're doing like all the meat tricks with this, but super good. The taste is good too. Like, it's not like the jerky. Like, it tastes, it's just really good. I'm really going to suggest to the family try this. So again, you want a snack and you want to be conscious about what you're putting in your body as far as calories go. Epic bars, the way to go. We will also list, family, all of this information down below in the chat box. We always do. We want to get you guys right and make sure you have all the information. One other thing that I know, now I'm not a big nut person. But just in that whole vein, pumpkin seeds. This is a good source for nuts, especially in the keto family. And I just picked those up from Whole Foods. It's their 365 brand. So that 365 brand is a little bit discounted, but they're organic too at the same time. So this whole big bag, which is about 8 ounces, was only $4.19. So we're all over this Whole Foods, which is crazy. I hope that they need to listen to what we're talking about with them. But Yeah, we're all over, but they have a lot of good stuff. You know, they cater, but I mean, a lot of the other grocery stores are really turning that corner too, because they know people are, people are asking and people want to change their diets and how they're going about it, and they're conscious about what they're putting in their bodies now.
And actually it comes down to economics. They see that this is big business.
Yeah.
And people, that is how we can vote and change what the masses or the big box stores give us, is with our points, right? Our
yes.
So they're seeing that there's a lot of money in organic this and cleaner and shorter product, in ingredient products. And they're taking advantage of that. So yes, you're right, Bev. A lot of stores are getting on the bandwagon.
Yeah, they really are, which I'm happy about that. So yeah, so like we said, this is one of many episodes that we will do about the snack game. We are all over it. We love talking about it. We, like I said, want to get the ladies right. Want you all to know you don't have to give up everything. You can still have, like we said, popcorn, nuts, sweets, ice cream. It's all out there. I mean, we got keto ice cream. We got low sugar ice cream. It's a whole bunch of stuff that we are going to bring to the family. So ladies, do you guys have any last thoughts that you want to give out to the Sweet Chat Sweet family about anything? Or let me know. Let us know.
Well, I will say, you guys, watch for your oils, like the cottonseed oils. We can't do cottonseed. There's a few, like a really short list of the oils that you want to look at or have in your chips and everything. Cottonseed is one. You're looking like you got some cottonseed chips, Bev?
No,
I was looking at her face.
No.
Oh, she's eating. She's cheating. Yeah, I'm ready to dig in too with those snacks.
Did it taste good? Does it taste good?
I wanted to taste that Flacker, and I was like, let me just check it out. It was just
How is it though?
And you know what? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good because it has that little chili taste in it.
Yeah.
I think we could get on to something with this.
So tell me, what's the oil in that Flacker?
Hold on. Now, you're going to make me read. I have to put my
I know.
Okay, I hope it's not that. It better not be this cotton oil.
Too.
No, it's organic flaxseed, organic hemp seed, organic apple cider vinegar. Oh my God, we're coming down the pipeline and it's good. Yeah. Organic green chili powder and sea salt. Drop the
That's it?
Wow.
And you know what?
Apple cider vinegar. That's interesting.
Yeah, actually, this had that in there too.
Let me get some
apple cider vinegar. So it must be that acid that does something. I don't know.
Yes.
We're not scientists on here, you all.
Oh my God. Get this.
Flackers. I've never seen that kind.
Yeah.
That looks really, really good.
And we still have to remember, family, moderation, right? Everything in moderation.
Measure it. Don't do like I do. I measure now. Remember, that's what gets me in for JJ. Right. Measure your food, really, because a handful, if you've done a couple, you already know the palm of your hand. What is this? This is how the size of what your meat should be. But if you have a palm of nuts, like that's literally it. Handful.
Yeah.
Isn't that's
I know. I learned the hard way on that one too. The handful.
That's right. And so these chips and everything that we're talking about, like the Terra chips, because the one she has all kinds of, it was like parsnip. I think it's a sweet potato. It's a taro.
Oh, and that's beet. Some kind of beet. Something with it also. Yeah, parsnip, yucca. And they're dipped in beets. That's what it says on here. Ruby dip.
And it's so sweet. I had those just a couple hours ago. I have those too, folks. Yeah. So, but you have to be careful because you can't eat the whole bag and say, well, it was healthy for you. Yeah, but it's still the calories, So that's what gets us. That's definitely what gets us. And then, you know what? If you just want to splurge on something that is completely not good for you, do it. But make sure you don't have to get the triple decker size. Get one that's smaller, or eat half. We used to be the queens of eating half. Was that you, LaShawn? You would eat half and I used to do that too. But I got to get back to it.
Away. Pour some over it so you won't be tempted to go back to it.
Yeah. Tricks
dump a
of
bunch
the
of salt
trade.
on it. You know,
Yep,
dump that salt on it. Right?
Tricks of the trade. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I'm just sitting here thinking, like we were talking earlier. I mean, it's so much stuff. Like, I mean, we don't have it to review. I have to order it. But just recently, we were talking about a product from Good Fish, which is this crispy salmon skins. I mean, we got to talk about pork rinds. I mean, it's so much to talk about. It's just crazy. Like, but we're going to get the point right. Monique, did you have any other information? Because I like this information about that oil. I think that's a big component that, we don't always really think about.
Yeah. Okay. I will tell you, folks, olive oil is good, but you really shouldn't be cooking with olive oil because it can get rancid at a high temperature. So you want to do something like an avocado oil and grapeseed. So when you're frying things, you just want to make sure, because olive oil, they said, can get rancid, and rancid means it can go bad. Now, if you're sauteing quickly, you can use olive oil. You can cook, but those high temperatures where you're about to fry or saute something, we're not
and I just made a stir fry with some olive oil.
So I have all kinds of avocado down there. Which is good, and it holds a higher heat. There are some things that we're adding that we can just stop adding, and it won't make a difference. Little tweaks in life that we can make that keep us out of the hospital when we get older. Like those, when we get older, we have those little nagging, maybe there's a pain, or maybe there's, gosh, I don't know, I get a headache sometimes when I or I'm sore, or my stomach is upset after I eat, and we just say, I'm just getting a little older, or it's, I don't know, but you need to start pinpointing what that is.
Right.
Because that is your body telling you, we ain't going for this. We don't like it. We don't like it. We can't read it. We can't connect with it. There's something, those are reactions. So we have to start talking about what those are too. But we're not leaving the snacks though. I mean, we're always down for a new
snacks forever.
So we want to hear, of course, below, you need to tell us what your snacks are. Let us, if you want us to try something because you're scared to try it, we'll try it.
Yes.
No, because probably one of us has already tried it. Really, we do snacks on here. So
I'd rather eat snacks than eat little things rather than eat a meal.
Yeah, and I'm trying to move from that. Me too. Like after coming in from work, I'm just like, what can I grab fast?
Yeah.
I think that's that single life. I don't know.
Trust me, it's a married life too.
It's a married life too. Okay, I didn't know. Okay.
Yes, it is. And I cook a lot, but still, I mean, like I like little stuff too. So I like appetizer type stuff. So
that's good with that.
Like I said, and you know what? Because that's another thing. Of course, is married life. Because when I was married and had the kids running around, and they need snacks. So you finish the plate. That's the bad thing. Finish somebody's plate. Listen, we all, when we were in high school, had a girlfriend.
Oh Lord.
She would not. You know who you are out there too. She wouldn't finish. What was it? Beverly always got to eat it.
Yeah. That's mine. That's mine.
Yes. Everything that she didn't want. I was like, give me that meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, we already knew we'd be eyeing it, but she would not eat all of it, like every day. That wasn't fair, Beverly. Every day you got to.
Oh my God. She's gonna scream off of this. That she's gonna scream when she hears this. I love that you brought that up. That's wonderful.
Okay. We've had enough fun for tonight.
Thanks, chat family, for stopping by. We appreciate you so much. I mean,
always.
We're having a ball with you all. Like, please stay tuned, stay involved with us. We got so much good stuff coming. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.